Right then, as promised in my last video, the load up video that I did of this pack from when I did Cumbria Way, I said I was going to do a separate first look and a little bit of a review of this pack. So this is why we're here today. So this is the Atom Packs Atom VX35, which is a limited edition pack, and Atom Packs are going to be making a limited edition or a limited number of these packs at some point this summer. And I've got the one in blue, there's going to be some in red, and like I said, there's going to be a limited number of these made. So then, this bag is packed as I am out on a camp as well this evening and tonight. So I have got all my camping gear in there as well as some water. My tent's in there as well, as you can see, all front pockets full. So yeah, this is the Atom VX 35 litre. The VX is the material that it's made out of, which it's got like a bit of a diamond shaped pattern in it. Dexter informs me that they are pretty similar to the Atom Plus packs that they do, the 30 and the 40 litre. They're a non-customisable pack, and as he told me, the main difference is the material, the VX material that this is actually made out of. It's all one colour, as you can see. So as I've already mentioned, I've got the blue colour. And total weight capacity at bag should be no more than 9 kg. As I've set out today, before I got water, 1 litre of water, and I've got my B3 just in top there as well. Again, that's a 1 litre. So as I've carried that up with my tent, my 2 bottles, they were full of water. My sit pad were on top of there. So that, as I carried that up, I weighed that before I set off, that was 6.8 kg. That is one night's camping equipment for me. There's my food, one night's food in there as well. And like I say, excluding water, that weighs in at 6.8 kg. So what we're going to do is just go through a few features that these packs have got on them. It's a non-customisable pack, and with the exception of the VX material, it's the same setup as the non-customisable Atom Plus 30 litre and 40 litre. One of the great features I like about these Atom packs is the stretchy pocket on the front. I mean, I've got my B3 water filter in there, I've got all sorts stuffed in there, I've got a wind shell, I've got my raincoat stuffed in there, I've got my pegs for my tent. You really can stuff a lot of gear into them stretchy pockets on front. It really does swallow gear. And then also you've got these stretchy elastics on front, which again, as you saw on my Cumbria Way videos, I've got a pair of flip-flops stuck in there, got my towel hanging off of there. Again, a really good feature of these packs. I've also got 2 elastics on there with toggles on them, which are ideal for carrying your poles, which is what I've been using them for, or maybe even an ice axe might go on there as well. The side pockets are really generous. As you can see, I've got my Durston X-Mid tent in there, so you can see they're quite generous. I've got an elasticated top on there, or an elasticated opening, which you cinch there, and to release, pull on toggle and just pull. That releases that. And then they've also got this, I would imagine that might be a pack cincher or a side cincher or something like that, but if you've got, say if you've got something in there a little bit taller, or a tent that's a bit taller, you could put that round, cinch that up. Again, another nice little feature. So as you can see, and as with all Atom packs nowadays, you get 2 of these elasticated bottle holders. I get asked this question quite a lot through YouTube and Instagram. Andy, where do you get the elasticated, or where do you get your bottle pouches from that go on your straps, your shoulder straps? Well, as you can see, the part of the strap, they're sewn in at bottom, nice stretchy top to them. You've got the Atom Packs logo there, and they are a really good, again, a fantastic feature. They're 2 600ml bottles that I've got in there, and I think they're about the right size for there. I have a guess that a litre one will fit in there, yeah, but to be honest, you won't want that swinging about at side of the head, so that one the litre one goes inside there, and as I say, the 600ml bottle is an ideal size bottle to go in them. Maybe you get away with an 800ml, but certainly not a litre bottle would go in there, but maybe just a little bit too big. 600ml bottles, perfect size for them. Again, pocket it opposite side. As you can see, I've got it cinched up. Pull the toggle, release it. I've got my 1 litre bottle of water in there and my fuel bottle. Swallows them up nice and easy. You've still got room for other stuff in there. You could probably get 2 1 litre bottles in there quite easily. So these packs typically don't come, the Atoms and the Atom Pluses don't typically come with a nip belt, but as I was in conversation with Dexter over this pack, I did actually mention to him I would prefer a hip belt if that were possible. So he got back to me, he says I'll have a word with Tom, and very kindly Tom made me this custom hip belt, which I don't know if you can see just there, is attached with 2 clips there onto 2 loops. I do prefer to have a hip belt, as I like to cinch that in nice and tight around my waist, and then all your weight transfers through your hips rather than through your shoulders, and then you've not got achy shoulders. The hip belt pockets didn't come with this pack. These are actually off me More 50, but I do like to store on fuel bits in there. I've got my buff, midget, etc, other fuel bits and bats in other one. It's just nice to have stuff like that to hand. What I have to say is this pack carries really well. As you've seen, I did Cumbria way in it, 80 miles, carried really comfortable. And one of the reasons, like I said, is why I have a knit belt is I like to get that really nice and tight around my waist, and then there really should be no weight bearing through your straps over your shoulders. Like I say, all the weight should be transferred through your hip belt onto your hips. That's where you carry the weight when you're carrying a pack. So on top we've got a single strap. I'll just put that right back of there so it don't blow off. So we've got a single load strap on top. You could put a tent on there, or one of these bear canisters that they have in America. You can see how big that goes. You can get a lot of stuff packed on top of there. If you wanted to strap your tent to the top, you can extend that out, loosen that off, and as you can see, we can easily strap a tent to the top of the pack as well. So the top is just a simple buckle with a roll top, simple snap shut buttons, as you can see. So we shut it up, snap the button shut, roll up, just a quick squeeze to compress any air out, clip the clip back together, and a nice secure way of securing your items within your pack. We've also got on bottom, like a lot of, or all the Atom packs have now, a stretchy pocket on bottom, which again, when I was doing Cumbria way, I'd got snacks and other bits and bats in there, so that as I was walking I could reach under easily, pull any snacks out. Really good idea that. You can shove like waterproofs and stuff in there. I've got my wind shell just in there. See how easy that goes in there, and you've still got room for a few other snacks. You could even probably put maybe a water bottle in there. As you can see, that's a 1 litre water bottle that goes in there. That swallows that up quite easily. So yeah, that is a feature on these Atom packs that I really like. So yeah, like. Just to finish things up, just to round it up, that is a quick first look and a little bit of a review of the Atom VX35. Fantastic pack, as I've said, carries really well, and like I've already said, if you fancy getting out of one of these packs, keep an eye out on Atom Packs website, because as I say, they're only making a limited number of these packs in blue and some in red. Once they've been made and they've been sold, there's going to be no more. So if you fancy getting yourself a limited edition pack like this, I suggest you get in there first when they go live, because I've no doubt that they'll literally go within hours. Yeah, just a quick first look at it, quick review. That's about all for this video. So as always, thanks for watching, take care out there, and I'll see you on next one.